Hello everyone and welcome back to Reus, where we are watching over our little planet and all of the little people on it. Look at everybody! Oh my goodness, I can't believe we have so many villages already. I am a little worried though because we have been warned that one of our villages, Green Valley over here, is getting a little bit greedy. So one of the ways you can actually keep them calmed down is if you make sure they have a little bit of an influence by danger. And one of the ways you can add a pinch of danger into their lives is actually by adding in animals and then going ahead and using different aspects on those animals, including, so this is the exotic aspect. So I think if we go ahead and we get another ambassador and put it on top of our rock giant, we will be able to bind their spirit with the rock giant and use that connection to have the exotic aspect on some of the animals, which if we use that, oh, I know, we need to do developments. But if we use that on the stoat, then we could actually end up making foxes, and that might make people kind of a little bit more careful with what they're doing. And we could start working on developing even more predators, just not to threaten our villagers per se, but to distract them from thoughts of raiding the next town, which is not something that we really want them to do. But anyway, we are also running out of time. We only have 17 more minutes to either get a forest village up to 500 prosperity or a swamp city up to 500 prosperity, or have 6 villages who all have 150 prosperity. So let's see what we've got over here. We have, how much prosperity? We have 96 prosperity, so 150 each. Whoosh. That might be a little tricky, but we could do it if we, oh, they only have 15 prosperity here. What about, didn't I have another village? Here, my little swamp village. So they're at 115 in my swamp village, so we could probably pull that off. But I don't know if we can have 6 villages and 150 prosperity, but I think that's possibly the better of the goals to aim for right now. So let's actually come over here and see what they want on the plantation. Let's see, and yeah, I need a forest ambassador to get that exotic aspect for the animals. So they want plantation, at least 4 plants and 125 food in use. And fruit farm, plus 20 food and plus 10 for each different pair of the following plants within the border. So, oh, if they have 2 apple trees, 2 strawberries, or 2 pears, then they will get a boost to food and a boost to which might keep them well behaved. So let's actually get over here. I'm gonna replace the dandelions with the plants and we'll see how that goes. And then these guys want more wealth for the god of the wild, plus 5 food and plus 10 wealth for each animal within the borders. So I think we'll get some more domestic animals in these guys' borders then. So we'll start putting those down. Here we go. And we can even try upgrading with the herd aspect and see what happens. So now these guys have chickens, and if I use the herd aspect, they will give more food for rabbits. We can have rabbits. Oh, that sounds so exciting. Let's make some rabbits. Let's see what happens. All right, let's see. And rabbits. They transmuted themselves into bunnies! Plus 2 food if another rabbit is in range, or they have a potent, oh my gosh, they have the potent herd aspect. So we can actually go ahead and make them into deer. Deer give food and do great if they can eat small herbs. So let's try making them into deer. And so they are grazers, plus 4 food and 2 if there are dandelions, foxglove, or nightshade in the range. So I wonder if we actually change. Dang, this is kind of tricky because now I need to come over and maybe try putting some herbs down over here, but that might lose out on the food boost we get. There are so many decisions to make. Oh my gosh, there are just so many decisions to make. Phooey. All right, well, what about the stone? You know what? Let's actually replace the stone with precious minerals and see if we can get their wealth up faster. Nice! Alright, plus 10 wealth if next to an animal nest, which it is. Wait, it's not? Okay, we'll get it next to an animal nest then. Let's get some domestic animals over here. And we'll see if we can get these guys up on the wealth. to build that shrine so we can get more people. And then I need more food. So what could I do with these blueberries to give them more food? Yay! The shrine is complete! Alright, let's come over and try picking up the forest ambassador so we can make exotic animals. Your giants are growing stronger and stronger. However, it seems the humans have noticed this noted this as well. At some point, the humans will no longer be impressed with completing some projects and demand higher level projects. With 6 ambassadors given, the humans will no longer give ambassadors for normal projects. With 10, no longer for upgraded. With 14, no longer for great projects. So we're gonna have to be careful. Alright. So they're happy because their shrine is done, and now they get more animals, plus 10 wealth and 5 food for each animal in the border, for up to 3 animals. And we can actually add in another animal right over here. Let's add in an exotic animal. Come here, swamp giant. Right over here. And we'll see how that works out. So you really have to think about the different projects, which I'm not doing a terribly great job of at the moment, as you determine like what you're going to do for each group. Let's add some fish over here, and we can transmute the fish into sea bass. Sea bass give food and hunt on smaller fish to grow larger, or parrotfish if we wanted to give these guys wealth. And what they really want right now is a lot more food and more plants. So I can give them more plants for sure. Let's see. Yeah, we might take out one of the... Let's take out this stoat. The stoats are going to scooch over. And then we'll add in right next to it. Here we go. And we can make a little grove of strawberries. Now how much food? Oh, we're really running out of time. Oh, what do we have over here? Yay! Okay, I need lesser predator aspect now. Which, that's exotic aspect. Toxic, exotic, predator aspect. I need a desert ambassador. Oh, can I change the little mackerels into a herd animal? Lesser herd aspect or lesser... Oh, wait. There's 2 of them. Lesser hunter aspect or lesser predator aspect. Do I have hunt? I need a desert ambassador to be able to make like hunty aggressive animals. I didn't know. Okay, I did add in royal fur right over here. And these guys now have a lot of things stacking up for the wealth. So they're maxed out on their current shenanigans over there. And then over here, these guys still need more food. So let me put another patch of food right here. And strawberries like to be close. So strawberries get the lesser leaf aspect. And strawberries like to be close to... Yeah, look at all that food we just got. Nice. Holy cow. Like, we need more of that nonsense, because these guys really want to focus on food more than anything. So forget the wealth we're getting from here. We should put down another little patch of plants. And speaking of putting down things, let's get over here and like hurry up and put down... Can exotic animals like go in the water? Let's see what happens if we have the swamp giant put exotic animals in the water. Meanwhile, we're getting rid of these things and putting in blueberries. Boom! Look at all that food. Beautiful. I think, yeah, now it's just a matter of waiting for these guys to go ahead and gather enough food. So we'll leave those guys alone. Clownfish! That is so cool! And look, we have a little swamp! Oh, they're so cute. So our little swamp is here. I think I'm kind of aiming desperately for 6 villages with 150 prosperity is my guess of what I'm trying to do here. Your guess is as good as mine at this point. Let's put down another swamp there. And then where can we put more villages? So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, I think. So I need to get more like food and things scattered about, because it does take time for a project is close to running out of time. Let's see. If patches within the borders are already taken, don't forget that you can use aspects to get that little extra you need. The more rare aspects give you better boost, and you can get them more easily on patches with the fertility boost from... Oh, I forgot about fertility boost. Oh, this is so fun. Okay, so these guys have a project. They want to actually focus on wealth. Plus 5 wealth and 10 tech for each mineral within the border stacked 3 times. So we actually want... Oh, whoa. Like everything's shaking over here. We actually want some precious minerals, so let's come and start putting that down. Yeah, we've got our other giants scooting around. These guys need wealth, so for their cooking class, and they have a cooking class and a botanical course. I love how the different villages have different personalities. So Shining Burrow teaches cooking and botany, and they just want to have a little bit of wealth. If you don't mind, they would really appreciate it. So let's actually get some precious minerals down. Yay, and a new forest ambassador. Yay, and now we can get some precious minerals down over here. That's exciting. Oh, there goes our ocean giant. I totally forgot we were having him do something. And the plantation, look at that. No, stop your nonsense. I see what you're doing. You guys are planning a raid. That is impolite, okay? All right, who needs a forest ambassador still? The crystal aspect. Oh, that would be so cool to unlock. Okay, let's see. Swamp, forest, reaction. I want to unlock the crystal aspect. Let's get the, what? Oh, you can only have a certain number of ambassadors. Let's see. Desert, swamp. Hang on, desert. Okay, so the reason we can't pick up another ambassador is because the swamp giant doesn't have any. So we actually need to go have the swamp giant pick up that ambassador. Phooey! That's fine. So we want to get these guys super wealthy and get technology in use. Got it. And then we want to put down probably like a plant here. And that will give us 1, 2, 3, 4. Hang on. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4 villages. So we need 5 and 6 villages. Yay! We've got a new forest village. Nice. I guess we'll come over and add in like some precious minerals to this mountain range, and we'll see what happens there. These guys need a bit more wealth, and we have quartz, which could give even more wealth if it was salt. Ooh, with lesser seismic activity, which we would need a swamp bio or a swamp ambassador to help with. Oh, keeping or lesser crystal aspect for topaz. If only I'd been able to get the crystal aspect. Oh, and here comes people to settle this area. Whoa, look at everything. Now we've got lots of villages. Probably too many villages. Do we have 6 now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yay! Maybe 7? No, 6. All right, that's great. Now I have 7 minutes to get all 6 of them up to 150 prosperity. Oh, and these guys want a tool shop. Oh, this is so much fun. All right, so these guys want a tool shop with wealth and technology. Well, what can we do here? We can, I don't have the noble aspect, and I don't have the seismic aspect just yet, to give them, to be able to give them industrious smith plus 10 wealth for each mineral within the border. So let's just add more minerals into their borders right now, and I think that'll help out. I'm just gonna put down some precious minerals at the moment, and we'll see what happens there. These guys want more wealth as well, so I think more minerals may possibly help, but we also have the ability to do animals. So their borders have spread so far. Can I make this more wealth? Exotic potent aspect. Can we, that's hunt aspect. This exotic aspect, can we make it into a crane? Let's see. Let's see if we can transmute these otters into cranes. And while we're at it, yay, the reaction aspect to upgrade minerals for tech. Let's get more exotic animals in here. Like, these guys really grew their borders quite a bit while I wasn't looking, and they just need more wealth. All right. Whoa! Wow! So we have potent herd aspect and the lesser exotic aspect. How do I get the... How do I make... I guess you have to, like, replace the place in order to get the potent exotic aspect? Let's try that out in a second. So we have frogs, and what if I want to turn the frogs into something even more exotic? Antitoxin. Plus 2 wealth and 1 animal range if next to elderberry. I actually think I can get elderberry down, to be honest. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I can get elderberry in here. We might be able to solve this problem. Gracious me! This is so exciting! How do I make you elderberries? Lesser growth aspect, I think? Divided planet? Am I failing? Oh, this is so... I think we're gonna be doing some experiments pretty soon, guys. We're gonna be doing some Ah, the university challenge has failed. Well, maybe you guys needed some humility for all I know. I think I need to go tomatoes. I think tomatoes... No, elderberry can go into tomatoes. Marshmallow, maybe? I think I needed a normal plant. Let's put a normal plant over here. Oh, did you guys get your school? I did it! Never mind. Never mind, forest giant. You hold still. I think we're good there. And these guys need some technology. So we have enough room right over here to add in something tech-wise. Let's add in a advanced mineral. Like so. Plus 8 tech and plus, if next to stone, plus 8 wealth if next to another quartz. So these guys are going to be very wealthy. This is so much freaking fun. I absolutely love this. So let's add in... There we go. So this will give them a bit of a boost in tech, which is what they want. They want at least 15 tech. Oh, they've got more than that coming up here. That's fantastic. And I can transmute it into copper, actually. But the quartz loves being next to stone, so that actually adds in quite a bit there. Stop talking about war! Oh, this is so much fun. This is so darn much fun. Let's see how we're doing. 140 aspect there, or like prosperity there. We're climbing up there. Only 5 on this little group. A desert ambassador! Yes! With a desert ambassador, we can either do the noble aspect for the minerals, or the hunter aspect, or the predator aspect. Let's grab him. We're gonna get the predator aspect, you guys. Oh, only 2 minutes remaining. Is it really only 2 minutes remaining? Let's see what happens. I think we failed our first thing, but I have learned that especially as I get used to doing all this again, we definitely need to focus on probably... That's so cool! Now we have the predator aspect! Let's add in a predator over here and see what happens. I want to see what happens. Oh, their little tool shop got finished. Yay! That's why we got the ambassador too. Alright, right there. Let's make a predator. We have added in the superior model, which I don't know if I have ever gotten before. It looks so cool! I am so tickled with that. What happens if we use the predator aspect on it? Ooh! We have one animal walk. Try to develop humans differently. That's very curious. And we can get the musk deer if we do the potent predator aspect. So let's add in a predator aspect. And then I guess we would need to do... No. Don't you dare do that! No, that's not what I meant to do. What'd you just use that on? Oh, wow. Interesting. So if I pile up 2 predator aspects, does that make it a potent one? So +1 wealth if near Natura. No! So that's just like a normal predator aspect, huh? Level 2? Oh! So there's like a % chance that you could do things. And if you mess up, then I think you have to like remove it. Oh, do we have literally... Oh, we have just seconds remaining! Well, at least we're gonna learn how to do predators. So I think then you have like a chance of it being a lesser or a... Yes! I got it! Okay! So now we had a chance of it being a potent one. We can go ahead... We have musk deer, my friends! Look at all of those musk deer. +2 wealth for each patch within the animal range with at least 20 tech. Interesting, interesting. And you can see where the borders of the 2 villages, the forest and the desert village, have begun to kind of square off, which is interesting. And now we could actually make yaks if we had a greater herd aspect. That's so cool! Okay, I think we have 15 seconds left and we did not manage to make it with this this particular adventure this time. But I have to say, this was so much fun. 2, 1, 0. Oh, the giants are starting to lose their sleep and will lose their energy and will start to sleep anywhere between now and 1 minute. If you're lucky, you might be able to improve nature a little bit more. Well, we are gonna run out of time, guys, but you can see there's a cathedral that they are trying to build here in the forest. What sneezed leaves ever muck? I love seeing the different ways that each village has developed and the different skills that they have managed to start working on. Like, these guys really want to focus on hunting and have a little god of the hunt shrine. We have a whole bunch of fish. I never even really got to play with what the fish can do, which would be really fun. Or what the auroras can do. Can I just cast an aurora for fun? Oh, that was so beautiful. What else can we do really quickly for fun? A fertility boost. Fertility boost to the plant just to see what happens. Seismic activity. Upgrades minerals. Adds tech and awe. Earthquake, which I don't think I want to do to anybody at the moment. Oh, the swamp giant's falling asleep. Reaction aspect, muck bomb. And there we go. So, all right, guys, we have gone ahead and we are letting them sleep. We did not quite manage to unlock any of those developments, but I am so excited to go ahead and try again in a new era. So thank you guys so much for joining me. If you could, do please leave a like for our wonderful giants, giving them offerings in the hope that they will rise again. If you would like to join us on this and literally thousands more adventures, do please consider subscribing. But most importantly, guys, stay curious. Bye-bye.